you get to come along for the best Christmas surprise that you are going to experience this entire season.
Yeah, this story that you're going to hear today will,
there you go.
This is going to blow your mind. The way things have come together, the way things are being put together, we kind of call it a little bit of controlled chaos, but all because of Hope for Christmas.
That's right. So Hope for Christmas can mean a lot of things today. It's Hope for Christmas that helps other people.
Yes.
So many in the KTSY family nominated friends who need help with their home that they can't afford to do it themselves. And this morning is when you're going to find out who is the winner. But we got to do a little backstory. We are here with all of our contractor friends. We're up to like 13 in the team this year, and it's all because of Sue Ellen. I mean, we've talked every year. We've told this story every year, but we want to make sure that we go back to where it started because it had a very humble beginning.
Absolutely. We were, Rick and I wanted to give back in some way to our community, and we just didn't have anything to give back. But we owned Diamond Heating, and we knew that we could give people heat. And so what we did was donate we got together with KTSY, and we're like, hey, let's find a family who needs heat this Christmas, and let's give them a furnace. And so that's what we did. We had one of our vendors donate a furnace, and we found a family that needed it, and we went in and put in heat for the first time. And it was a magical experience.
So you had something, you had an idea, you had a dream, and you decided to team up with KTSY. Sue Ellen, thank you.
Oh,
thank you for letting us in on this, because this is one of the most exciting things we get to do at Christmas.
Yeah, it is, and it's just such a powerful thing to use whatever you have, to give back, and giving is so much better than receiving. I have to say that, and so I feel like we're the ones that get blessed because we get to give, and it's magical.
And there is a spirit of giving here. It's like this energy where we all have this adrenaline happening right now. Hey, everybody, we are about ready to go and surprise our family this morning. How's everybody feeling? All right, well, let's not delay.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right. Keep following along on KTSY. You can also go
to Facebook Live.
There you go.
All right, there you go. So we are going to be broadcasting live online. Well, we're doing the whole radio thing. We've got lots of microphones. We're shoving mics in everybody's faces.
It's already fun.
My name is Kevin. This is Ken. And, we're part of the online crew. We work with a lot of our sponsors. But we're going to take you along for the ride, a little bit of behind the scenes. So we're going to keep rolling. It's going to be chaotic a couple times. But when we come back to you, then we will talk a little bit more. So let's go get in the car.
We're going to be with Dee Carter. Dee is our point of contact with Frontier Credit Union. Frontier Credit Union came on as a sponsor this year. We are so appreciative of their sponsorship dollars. They're wanting to link arms with us. We're going to get in the car now. Facebook land, we're going to introduce you real quick to Dee Carter with Frontier Credit Union. Dee, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going back there?
Hey, Dee, we're good. Dee, why did Frontier want to partner?
Oh, my goodness. We are just so happy to be a part of this. We want to be a part of the community. We love that spirit of giving, and our philosophy really is building better lives. And so, this is tied into housing. It's tied into helping somebody out at Christmas that needs help, and that's what we're about.
That's awesome, Dee. Thank you so much. You're new to the community. You just went through a rebrand, right? So you're establishing yourselves here in the Treasure Valley. What a better way than to, bless someone, right?
That's right.
That's
well,
amazing.
We're so happy to be a part of it. We're grateful for the opportunity. So thank you for letting us be, a part of this great event.
You're welcome, Dee. We're going to let Dee drive, so
Dee's going to drive, and we're going to keep broadcasting, which will hopefully be okay for him. Dee, if you need us to be quiet at any time, safety first. But don't worry, we are not driving here in the back. So,
if you weren't in here, I'd have my radio going full blast, and I'd be singing, and you don't want that.
Yes.
hopefully that would be on 89.5, right, Dee?
That's right.
And I'm buckling up here, safety first.
So welcome again. If you're just joining us, this is the Hope for Christmas Home Improvement. This is where the entire KTSY crew joins with a number of contractors and partners, and we go out and we just bless some people. And you get to be part of this because you are bringing hope through everything that we do at KTSY. And at this time, Ken, we're bringing hope to people through a very tangible way of seeing needs and just coming together and taking care of those needs. Mm-hmm. And it can be just tangible, like with gifts, with things that you give. We're going to be broadcasting live at Walmart next week. I think it's Tuesday, all day long. We'll get you more, at Garrity, we'll get you more details on that, on how you can participate. But then also through the partnership of contractors, and we've got of people who are joining us. We're going to be talking to them throughout the morning. But everything from Diamond Heating and Cooling doing furnace, and we've got Signature Roofing doing the roof.
We have Master Plumber. We have 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We have RegenAg, which I want to know more about that. That's an interesting name.
They're a really cool organization. Yeah. They do a lot of sustainable farming, but more on like the giant corporate level, like the big fields. But they're coming together with helping homeowners know how to do like take care of the ground. That's God's ground, and so they help take care of it. They're really cool.
It is God's ground.
They really approach it from a very spiritual angle, which is kind of fun. But yeah, we've got a lot going on, and you might see a little headphone in here. So I'm listening to the entire crew talk while I talk. And while I listen to you,
you're the multitasker. That's why they call you the Beast, Beast McNeese here.
My eyes glaze over. This is why I just take it away.
This is what we do in ministry. So what we're doing today, though, this is kind of in the middle of a huge project. So we got together with all of these contractors, and we visited multiple homes here in the Treasure Valley. And let me tell you, a lot of folks moving here, a lot of new homes, new rooftops, and there's still folks who have a lot of needs here in the valley. Frankly, some of the stuff that we saw, you want to help them all, and unfortunately, we just can't. But we can do what we can do, and today is about notifying these people. Can you imagine? You're being woken up. It's a little after 7. You're in your PJs. You just put your Eggo waffle in.
Because they don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's going on. I mean, that's a little weird. I don't know. This is Idaho. I think we need to be prepared for even folks, like the police. You never know.
Yeah, I won't be the first at the door.
We're not going to put D, our Frontier Credit Union guy, at the door either. But
inside and make you all a smoothie to get you going.
Yeah. Do you remember Publishers Clearinghouse?
I do.
It's a little bit like that, right? I mean, one thing's missing is all the giant balloons and, of course, the $1 million. But it kind of is going to feel like that.
Well, but see, the difference between us and them, and even our friend Ty Pennington with Extreme Makeover, is they're scripted and they have the ability to produce and do it over and over and again.
Right.
Nope. Not us.
Nope.
We're live.
This is it.
Yeah,
we are live.
We are going live here.
Well, if you're joining the live stream, say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. And also make sure to tune in when we go live on air. We'll try to take a break so that if you're kind of combining the two, you can listen. But really what the Facebook live feed is going to be is just a constant stream of what's going on behind the scenes. We're on the road right now. I think we're at Ustick and Maple Grove. Yep. So, we're getting ready. We're going to be at the home here in probably about 5 minutes, I would guess, rolling in.
There's about 15 cars coming out. Some of the contractors brought their kids. Kevin, I'm actually kind of astonished. I feel like the Barefoot crew, Barefoot means KTSY and Project 887, I feel like we're just kind of still getting the sleep out of our eyes. Some of these contractors are like, I think they've had like a cistern of coffee already or something.
Well, if you're a contractor, you probably wake up a little bit earlier than the digital guy.
Yeah. Well, that's
you do social media. You don't need to be up at 5 a.m.
Contractors are advanced humans. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, talk about multitasking.
Yeah, no, these contractors are great. What's really neat was while we were doing the home visits this week, the contractors are very much a community here in the Treasure Valley, and there's a lot that's going to be on air, but there's going to be some repairs that are not going to be on air. And I think that really shows the heart of these contractors.
Yeah.
There's no glitz and glamour. There's no marketing benefits with that. It's just humans helping humans. As I say that, my brain is just telling me that is so Idaho. Isn't that?
It really is.
That's how we do things here in the 208.
It's a good community, which is why we're inviting you in to do it. I mean, this is a lot of contractors behind the scenes, a lot of big projects.
Yeah.
It can feel a little overwhelming, like, how can I participate? Well, here's how you can. We invite you to come on Tuesday to Walmart.
Yeah.
We will have gifts and our gift lists.
Yeah.
We're not only blessing a couple homes, we've got 4 or 5 families that we're really surrounding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's some needs there that you can participate in. So you can buy those gifts and we'll wrap them.
Yeah.
I won't be wrapping them because we want them to look presentable.
Oh my gosh. Kevin, no, my idea of wrapping is getting a paper bag and tying it together at the top. Yeah. That's,
Towards the end of Christmas, I just start like folding, like just cramming the ends together and just duct taping it. I'm like, you know what? You're not here for the wrapping. You're here for the gift. Nobody
I knew
cares.
someone was going to say duct tape at some point today, and that, you know. And no, none of these repairs by these amazing contractors will be utilizing duct tape. Well, maybe. I mean, there's some HVAC, so
There's some, yeah. There's
so
some
there might
ritual.
be, you know, the contractor grade, if you will. No, this is made possible by so many contractors, by Frontier Credit Union. We are so appreciative of your new partnership, of Walmart. So this is just that slice of the business community you have. You know, you have corporate America with Walmart. You have some smaller contractors that are just getting out. These contractors, by the way, are donating their goods, their services, their time, their treasure, the time away from their families. That's just amazing, you know. And I keep thinking of our friend Anne Frank. Anne Frank said nobody was ever poor by giving.
Yeah.
I just love that.
That's good.
You know?
Well, we're pulling into the neighborhood right now. If you're watching online, hey, Noah. Hey, Teresa. Shout out to Kathy. Appreciate you all watching. Stick with us.
Hey, guys.
And we're all starting to get out of the car, so let's do that, and then we'll reconvene here.
Can you imagine all these cars out in front of people's homes? We literally just had someone come out the front door here. What they don't realize is that we're blessing their neighbors. This is so much fun. I do anticipate the police coming soon. Let's see what happens with that.
There's already dogs barking.
Yeah, we have dogs barking. You know, it's early. Some may even call this the ungodly hour. I don't know. The sky is beautiful right now. So we're going to advance walk over here, and we're about ready to go in live here.
Okay.
Stay with us, Facebook.
We're going to be live in 1 minute.
1 minute. Hey, D. Hey. Come on over here, D. D, how you feeling about all this as a new sponsor?
I'll tell you what, this tops it. This is the feeling you get when you're in. There's nothing like it. So again, we're so grateful to be a part of this opportunity, and just thank you. And I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you. And D, you know what? I got to give a shout out to the guy behind the camera right now. His name is Ken. Yes, there's 2 Kens on the broadcast
30
here.
seconds.
Ken is filming us while walking backwards. Very impressive, Ken. I'm multitasking. We're going to make sure you don't trip over anything here.
Very well.
Okay, 15 seconds. We are going live. Ken, you might want to run up there. Let's go. We're running on Facebook here, folks.
Before we got here, as we were driving up this morning.
Oh my gosh! Am I dreaming? Huge me!
It is. Trissy here
Oh
is
my
hugging
gosh!
our recipient of the surprise. It's Joy. Wow, what a day. Yeah, you also want to follow us on Facebook Live so you can see what's happening.
Thank you.
Joy, a lot of emotion here today, Joy. All these people that you see out here, they're here for you, coming to help you with your home. How are you feeling about this right now?
Awesome!
Joy, what's been going on in your life recently, girl? What has been going on?
My husband last month with heart failure because he's had dialysis for 10 years and his heart was just so weak that they couldn't save him. And he's with Jesus right now.
Well, there's a lot of people here right now, not to replace Tim, but to come alongside and support you in this time in your life. There are over 13 contractors here right now.
Oh my goodness!
See them because these bright lights from all the cameras are in our face right now. But I just want you to know that Diamond Heating and Cooling is here.
Oh my
Treasure Valley
gosh!
Remodel and Restoration is here. Signature Roofing, Dillabaugh's Flooring America.
Oh my gosh!
Master Plumbing Solutions of Idaho. The Gutter Guy is here.
Yay.
RegenAg Solutions. Frontier Credit Union's doing this whole thing. 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Performance Custom.
Oh
Mr.
my
Handyman.
gosh!
Everybody's here for you, Joy.
Oh my gosh!
This is a Christmas miracle.
It is.
And where's Jason? Jason, we have to blame Jason for all of this. You know this guy? Yeah.
He's my buddy. We've known him for a long time at the church.
All right, well, how's this Christmas going to feel different, Joy, than any other Christmas?
Really, it's going to feel different without my husband.
Yeah.
You know, but his spirit is here. You want to say something, Jason?
You know, so it's funny. So Wednesday at church, Joy was, she was talking about how long Tim's been gone, and she made the comment. And I said, well, you'll have a good Christmas. And she laughed, and she goes, well, then remodel my house. And so I think her wish came true. And so we love you, Joy. Appreciate you.
Thank you for nominating me.
This is the Hope for Christmas that helps others that are in need. You can go live on Facebook. We've got this whole thing. We're going to take a break, give Joy a minute to breathe, but we'll be right back here on KTSY.
Thank you.
All right. So hopefully you just saw that. Isn't that amazing? Here, come on over here, Facebook. Come with the beast and I.
That is the beginning of what is going to be an incredible journey with Joy in this house, in this home that you are helping make happen in our Hope for Christmas home improvement. You just heard from Joy, a really touching story, and just a lady who's going through some grief, and then just a ton of joy, and all those emotions to get crammed together with a lot of lights and people in front of their house, Ken.
You know, Kevin, there's a part of the story that hasn't been told yet, which is Jason. Hey, Jason, come on over here for a second. So I was talking with Jason just a little bit this morning. Jason, how did this come to be? Because you're not related. You're just part of the church family.
We are. So Joy's been coming to our church for a long time, her and Tim. Tim was on dialysis. He's had heart issues. And he just, less than about a month ago, he passed away due to heart failure. And he would get up at 4 a.m. and go in for dialysis, and they'd pick him up. Access bus would pick him up, take him in. And he was just a trooper for many, many years. And Joy's, anytime you turn around at our church, they're there. They're always there. And, the way I got hooked up with them was being part of the church, was picking them up, bringing them to church. And I'll admit, in the beginning, it was kind of like I felt like put off a little bit. And then the Lord just said, you know what, really?
Awesome. What's the church community? What church?
We go to Treasure Valley Baptist Church.
Okay.
Shout out to Treasure Valley Baptist, right, for seeing a need and filling a need.
So it's, she's, they're in an assistance type of a program, that she's able to stay here on her own and stuff like that. But there's a big group of people that help take care of Joy and are part of her life. And people take her around to different events around town, to church. All of these types of things. And so this is, with her income, she basically has no way to do any of this, and this is just a way that I think is going to be a great blessing for her this Christmas.
When you nominated Joy, did you sense just what exactly you were nominating her for? Were you familiar with what the KTSY family and the contractors have done in the past?
I had watched some of the videos from the previous, it's an amazing thing that's done. There's a lot of people.
Yes. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Where's the biggest need right now that Joy has that you've seen?
This house is, true to its age. It's the carpet's probably original and everything else in there's original, and it's just she doesn't have the funds or any way to do this, and so this just allows her to get this type of work done that would never happen.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, hey, Facebook, let's look around here. Let's do a 360 really quick here. So we have the boombox. You see just a lot of folks kind of milling around. These are all families. These are your friends. These are your neighbors. These are folks filling a need here. We got a little bit of a marsh here, a little bit of a swamp, so let's be careful here. But these are the folks that came together. So let's see if we can interview someone here live after we've done the reveal. Hey, Dee, get back over here real quick. Dee is with Frontier Credit Union. They are a new credit union in town. They decided they wanted to financially partner with us on this to make this possible. Dee, what are your thoughts after you've seen the reveal?
Oh my gosh, this was emotional for me. It was real special, and you know that it doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, Dee, that's amazing. We just appreciate that, and I think Kevin has a guest here as well.
A lot of our contractors come together, but this was really started at Diamond Heating and Cooling, just seeing a need and going, okay, let's start this. I've got Rick from Diamond here. Rick, you know, you continue to see this idea expand, and just talk a little bit about what it means when we all come together like this.
It's that time of year again, and this just blows my mind every year. How many more people get involved with this? I mean, I think that it's spectacular how this has grown into a life-changing event.
Yes, and it's not only the big contractors. We're talking a lot about how you can get involved as well. We're going to be at Walmart on Tuesday, giving some gift lists, not only for Sue, or not only, Joy, but also a lot of the other homes that we're going to be coming together and blessing with your help as well. So look for information on that online here soon. And Ken, I think we're going to be going inside the house here in a minute as we go back online or go back on air. So we're gonna walk in there. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, follow us Facebook. We're going in the house here. Normally we surprise them at the door. Joy came out. So yes, I'm going to do a dad joke right now. Joy came out in the morning. Let's go ahead and walk in here. Come on, Facebook.
I do just want to point out here, they love the library, they love America, and they love KTSY. So that's a pretty good combo.
You see that? And no, we did not give her money on that. We are in the home. We're wiping our feet, being respectful. Come on in here. Okay, Facebook, we're going to go live on radio. You're going to be with us as well here.
Want to come over here?
Do you want to hold these?
I can.
For online?
Okay, Facebook, a little low on the action because we're not only Facebook Live, we're radio live.
Going at 9 to pick me up
So
to
we're
go to the
prepping
store.
Joy here to go
We'll be at it.
on the radio. Can you imagine that? You're just woken up. Hey, let's video you. Let's put you on the radio as well. This is just crazy, but crazy fun.
30 seconds.
I'll give it to you right now. Look at that.
Behind the scenes, Facebook, this is what it looks like.
I think I'm unmuted. Am I unmuted? Yeah. It's on in Ian's.
15 seconds. Mike's hot. 5 seconds.
And my Uncle Mike is supposed to be.
2, 1.
89.5 KTSY. It is Hope for Christmas Home Improvement live. We are in Joy's house right now.
Oh boy.
Joy, we are filling up your living room. How does it feel to have all these people in here?
Awesome! I can feel the warmness. This is awesome.
Yeah, the heat of our bodies and the warmth of our hearts right now is just overwhelming. The tears are just, out my eyes, and that's just.
This is what my husband would have wanted.
Talk to us about what's been going on the last couple of months, Joy.
Well, my husband was very sick, and then they did an angiogram on his heart. They found so many clogged arteries on his heart, blocked arteries, they couldn't save him. And then the doctor said to bring in his wishes, and so they did the comfort measures on November 2nd. He ended his life on November 3rd.
I bet you've been missing him a lot. Yeah. And you had talked to somebody, Jason, who nominated you. Yes, who nominated you and said what was going to make this Christmas a good Christmas. What did you tell him?
Home improvement.
And here we are today, Joy. All right, we've got to look around and see who we've got in here. We've got a lot of contractors, and we're going to tell you right now what they're going to do to your home. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so we got the Diamond Heating and Cooling. They're going to put in a new furnace and an air conditioner, a new gas water heater, and all that needs so that it'll work right.
How
That's
about a
gonna
water
happen.
softener?
Well,
Yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna
just
get
gonna
there,
right
Joy.
there, yeah.
All right. Treasure Valley Remodel and Restoration is going to do some demo and get the floor all ready for brand new floors from Dillabaugh. They're going to work together.
Oh my
like
goodness.
teamwork
Yeah.
On your floors, brand new floors.
But because we just don't stop there. Signature Roofing, they're going to put in a new roof for you.
Yeah, gutter guy's going to put gutters after that roof
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
can all stay nice.
And they're gonna Master Plumbing is gonna take care of your kitchen, do the demo on the plumbing, take care of the sink.
Plumbing Solutions of Idaho coming in, partnering with them, redoing the bathrooms, Joy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Building Hope project, they're gonna paint the house.
Whoa! And there's some surprises, Joy, that we
Yeah.
can't tell you about right now.
That's
but that's what Christmas is about, isn't it?
Okay.
All right. She's a little overwhelmed, but we've got people to help with demo, construction, and all of that. Thanks to 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Performance custom cleanup.
Yep.
We're gonna do some yard stuff.
Oh my
Garden
goodness.
beds are gonna clean it up, and
Yay.
And here's another person that isn't gonna be hands on, but thanks to Frontier Credit Union, they're making all of this possible. Dee Carter and Bailey Foster. So all of these people coming together to bless you.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
who all these
Christmas.
people are
Yeah.
in your living room right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How is Christmas going to feel a little different this year, Joy, than it's ever felt before? You're holding both things in your hands right now. There's joy and there's grief at the same time. How do you feel right now?
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, overwhelmed by all of this love that's been shown to you, right? This is what we're about. This is what Jesus' love does, is it allows us to love others. And there's a lot of love in this room for you.
Yes,
Can
there
you
is.
feel it?
Yes.
Yeah. We love you, Joy. This is Hope for Christmas Home Improvement. We're going to come back on KTSY.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Facebook Live and like and share the video so that others can join us here on KTSY Hope for Christmas.
Well.
All right, so I am in the kitchen, Ken. If you can squeeze your way in here, we'll get the video and the audio lined up. He's going to be following me here as we wind our way through the home of Joy. You just heard a little bit of her story. And so my name's Kevin. We got Ken here, and he's making his way here soon. But we're all cramming into this home, and just the overwhelming emotions that you heard there from Joy, and she hears just what all these contractors are going to come together and do to this home, which is already warm and cozy. I mean, it just feels like family already.
It really does. And, her reaction was just amazing. I mean, she could be like, call the police, get these people out of here. But she actually said, she could feel the warmth, and that is absolutely amazing here. Is this Casey right over here with Dillabaugh?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, shoot.
Caught you in action, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Hey, good morning,
Hey,
guys.
good. So Dillabaugh's Flooring America, and you guys have been a part of this for a long time. Was this year 6?
Year 6
5?
or 7.
Yeah.
Kevin. It's a blessing to be a part of. It's fun. This is the first year that we've had somebody come greet us on the driveway.
Right? Yeah, they were ready.
It's not like the big flashing 89.5 lights outside on the mobile radio station tipped them off or anything.
Yeah, that is new this year. I don't know if you can and show that through the window, Ken. Can you show that through the window? Can you show the boom box? Yeah, see. There you go. You can see it a little bit there. I mean, it just kind of wakes you up. It's a little bit of a traveling Griswold house.
The beautiful thing was the excitement that she portrayed on the driveway was the same as if we would have come to the door.
Amazing.
So I'm just happy to be able to be a part of this and to bless her and all the stuff that she's going through.
Awesome. So the whole KTSY audience gets to participate in what we're doing. But talk a little bit about some things that maybe you guys will be doing in the house here.
Yeah. So we work in conjunction with Michael Kuhn and Treasure Valley Remodel and Restoration. They'll come in and demo all the floors for us, make sure that we have a firm foundation to come and install new luxury vinyl tile throughout all of the main living areas, kitchen, living room, hallway. and into one of the bedrooms, and then in a couple other bedrooms, we'll be replacing all of the carpet. So she'll have a nice new foundational floor to live on.
And it looks like original flooring.
It does. It does. It's lived its life.
The need is there. Yes, for sure. So thank you so much for blessing on these people, Casey. Casey from Dillabaugh's there, one of the many partners that come together and make this thing happen.
Indeed. We have some other of our contractors over here as well. There's a lot of folks in this house that you can't see right now, Facebook. I actually almost feel like we're going to break through these floors with how many humans are in here. We might have Dillabaugh's do even more work, actually. Yeah, there might be some foundational stuff.
Yeah, because we're coming back and doing a big celebration reveal. That's going to be next Friday.
Yep.
All these contractors do work in 1 week.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I barely function in a week. So you guys are remodeling a house, and I don't know how you do it. But we got Koki from Signature Roofing. We're going to be back with you. We're going to go on air here real quick, and then we'll come back.
Okay. All right. Follow us, Facebook. Okay.
I don't know where they went. Ken, do we know where they're at? I'm trying to listen to where they're at. Are they back in the bedroom? We don't know. Where's the live crew? Does anybody point me to the live crew?
There's nobody else back this way.
Nobody that way. So
Okay,
they might have
we
gone
were
back
just
outside.
going to interview one of our
We'll go
other
back outside.
contractors, but we also want to take you to the live broadcast, so follow us. Facebook Live, you got to love it, right? Come on out, Facebook.
They're anytime you turn around, they're always there, and they're always involved in everything. And I was involved in being part of a group that would, of our deacons that would come by and pick them up and bring them to church because they don't have a way to get around, and they're on some assistance. And so Tim passed away here. They were married 33 years, and he passed away due to heart complications that were tied into his kidney issues, and just great people. I mean, great people to be around. They don't have the funds to do something like this, and I was making the comment you mentioned the other night that home improvement would be great for the Christmas. So obviously her wish came true for Christmas. So she's got a great spirit. She handwrites letters and puts tracts in them and hands them and sends them out to this Treasure Valley of just giving people the gospel. And so she does that on her spare time, and I can't remember, she's done several thousand of those hand addressed and sends them out. So she's got a great heart, and I'm just thankful that to be a part I did the easy part. I just nominated her.
Yeah, well, we're so grateful that you did, because we know that there are stories being written in people's lives all over the place that we don't know about. And we wouldn't have known about it if you didn't let us know. So thank you for inviting us in. I think she's pretty excited. That's an understatement today.
I would say she's very excited. She's very excited.
She's in the background making comments.
She just said,
over there.
Facebook, she's back there just grinning ear to ear. She's loving it.
All happening because it started with someone who had a heart for service, had a heart to do something in the valley. We got a great representation of so many people who've come on board year after year. Man. This is just growing, guys. This is out of control. We got Diamond Heating and Cooling, Dillabaugh's Flooring here. I mean, what's the motivation for you guys to be a part of something like this?
Well, if you're standing here around this circle here today, that's the motivation. Being able to come in and transform someone's life in a week. We never imagined when we first started, hey, let's give someone heat for Christmas, that it would turn into a huge home makeover with so many contractors and people becoming a part of this to really make a difference. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing. And it's such a cool energy here this morning.
That's right, and it's going to take energy, Casey, right, to get this done in a week. I mean, how are you feeling about all of this and the task ahead of you?
Every year I'm amazed at visiting these homes, and we say, we can do this in 5 days, and then at the end of the 5 days, it's done. Yeah. And it's just a complete testimony to the incredible men and women and the organizations that are involved in this every single year. It's incredible, and we're blessed to be a part of it. We truly are.
Yes. And thank you for allowing KTSY to be a part of this journey with all of you. How this has expanded and grown. That's how giving works, right? You start with something small, and it blows up in your face. So here we are.
Yeah,
Christy,
and doing it in community.
That's right.
Giving in community. And look at this community, Michael and Rick, that you guys have built over the years. And I think Rick is right. I looked around and I'm getting choked up just looking at everybody in our little Christmas light necklaces, and the hearts are just so big. And it's an amazing thing to be a part of. So wherever you are today, you have a community. You have something that you can give. And we just want to encourage you to do that, because choosing hope that helps others is how we make this community the best that it can be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
You all do it.
awesome. We also we can't thank enough Frontier Credit Union, who made this possible, basically.
right.
So thank you to them and their heart behind this as well. So keep listening, because there's actually more to come. I don't know how much we can say. I think I'm making the boss mad right now.
Hope for Christmas is not over.
It's not over.
We
It's
have
not over.
another
Okay.
surprise.
That's right. So we are actually going to wrap things up here, but follow us on Facebook Live, because you can keep seeing what's happening in between what you're hearing on the radio, because we're going to another location right now. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. This is crazy. I'm not sure I'm going to be okay after all of this is over, but
I brought my Kleenex.
so keep listening, keep watching on Facebook Live, and get ready to hear what's coming next.
All right, Facebook, you heard that. So, but wait, there's more. So the gifts keep on coming. So the team that came together, like I was telling you earlier on this, toured all these homes in the Treasure Valley, and normally we select one home. This year there's going to be 2 homes that are going to be revealed, and so this is an advanced notification, because you know this first on Facebook Live rather than on the radio. I'm walking through here the swamp.
Ken, I wanted to bring Joy, this is her house, and the one that we all came and invaded. And so, Joy, I just want to hear, you've had a couple minutes now to just absorb what's going on. What are you feeling right now?
Overjoyed and overwhelmed, and I'm just so blessed to have this happen to me, because this would have been my husband's dream to have the house done.
You guys were together for 33
years.
Which is incredible. I know you just told me his birthday would have been next week, right?
Next week would have been his birthday, next Wednesday.
His presence is here. His thoughts are here. We're all thinking of him as well as you. And I know this is going to be done in his honor.
Yes.
You mentioned that this is something that you guys talked about.
Yes.
And so just to hear that prayer answered has been really cool.
Praise Jesus.
A big thanks to all the contractors making this happen. This is going to be a big week for you, Joy. And the whole KTSY family is praying for you and praying for the contractors. We can't wait a week from today, Ken, to see
1 week
to see this remodel take place. It's going to be incredible.
Over 13 contractors. Can you imagine that, all working in concert in this home?
Believe it. I just can't believe it.
Let's
This is just
talk to
awesome.
one of those right now. We got Koki from Signature Roofing here.
Yeah.
You've looked at the roof. Yeah. And what are we going to be doing? If you can talk a little bit about
Well, we're giving you a brand new roof. We're going to tear the old one off, and we're going to put a brand new one on. I'll have somebody come and choose a color with you. We'll give you some ideas and some thoughts. And
hot pink.
and
Go with hot pink.
yeah, you like red? Okay, we'll work with you and we'll make it happen. But we're super blessed to help you outside. We'll be doing the shingles. I think there's some painting that's going to happen from somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got like a dozen contractors.
We got a lot of people helping you out. It's going to be awesome.
Another one here. We got 45 seconds to talk to RegenAg and Jen and Tim here, part of the crew. And this is an amazing company. Talk a little bit about what you guys are going to be doing for Joy.
Yeah, so we are going to be giving you a couple of new garden beds in the back to go along with the one that you already have, and we're going to clean up your yard for you. We are so excited. We are the hands and feet of Jesus here on earth, and I cannot think of a better way to walk that out here. We are so excited and happy to be doing this for you.
Thank you.
It is top to bottom, Joy. It's going to be awesome. And I mean, this work is important to you guys. We've been able to talk a little bit, but really cultivating God's kingdom. Yes.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. We're excited.
That's awesome. All right, we're going back on air. Let's see if we can capture what's going on. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Right there.
Facebook, follow us over here. Tristy and Milton are having a moment over here.
It has been a crazy couple of months for Joy. She lost her husband last month, married 33 years, and nothing can change the grief that she'll be feeling this Christmas. But coming alongside of her and being community with and for her is what Hope for Christmas is about this year. And I'm just, having a hard time holding it together.
Yeah, Hope is in community. It's where it's experienced the best, and even a radio station and a bunch of contractors can create community, which is what we're doing now. And community doesn't ever stay static. It grows because we're about to go to a second home. I don't know who made this decision, but let's do this thing, because we decided, why not just blow this thing up and do home number 2?
Yeah.
So we're about to get in the cars. We got a little bit of a drive to get to our second home. So we want to invite you to keep following us, keep listening. Go to Facebook Live and follow us there as well, so you can get the behind the scenes. And let's see what else God has done, how Hope is going to expand this Christmas.
Absolutely. So stay with us. We'll play some great music and get you on to where you're going today. But you were a part.
If you're just joining us, we just did the big reveal to Joy. Joy is going to have so many upgrades to her home by so many generous contractors here in the Treasure Valley. She is just elated. She's doing selfies with our Tristy right now. They just announced on air we're going to go to a second home. But wait, there's more, Kevin.
We're going to keep going. It's pretty incredible how big this project has got. So, in years past, we've only been able to do one home. But there's so many great contractors that are coming together and going, hey, we want to hop on board too. And the KTSY family, you have just absolutely overwhelmed our homes the past couple of years. So we're like, you know what, we can kind of expand the blessings here, and why not? Yep. Because you're wanting to take part in this as well. And so it's just as the family grows, the giving grows, and everything grows. So, all right, I think we're going to be heading out here. They're going to be gathering some people, and we're heading out here soon.
We're going to take a break for a moment. We'll come back. Make sure you have Facebook on your desktop at work. Ask the boss, okay? Because we're going to need to see you again in just a few minutes.